Good afternoon everybody, Geordie Paul here with a brand new video. This time it's part 2 of the movies which are on my 4K shelf. There wasn't more additions. Bad Boys 1 and 2 have been added, so they in theory were in the previous video. So I've got a pile here to go through the rest of shelf number 1. So sit tight, hold on, and we'll crack on. So let's do this. So one of my personal favourite films, I have a poster up here. You can't see it there for it, and that's Dunkirk. I love this film. Went to see it at the cinema. My friend didn't like it. I loved it. I just love the fact that it's sea, air, land. You got a tick 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 tick, all kind of a ticking all the time in there. Obviously, the only downside is got Harry Styles in it, but you can't have everything. Unfortunately, he didn't die. You know, spoiler alert. But the dogfight with Tom Hardy, his fellow airman, and some Nazi planes is really, really good for the 4K, the HDR, the crispness of the ocean when they're on top of it is amazing. So purely for that alone, it is good. But the film, I love it to bits. It's really, really good. Highly recommended. Another Christopher Nolan, brilliant movie. And you got to think about this one. So if you haven't got this one in 4K, I highly recommend you getting it. Next, we have Equalizer and Equalizer 2. Got these a couple of, about 6 months ago, and it was like 2 for 20 from Xavi, I think it was. I love them. Again, I don't seem to buy any crap films. I always make sure the picture quality in these I haven't watched yet, because I haven't got around to watching them again. But yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Next, we have good old E.T. A film I remember watching when I was about 8 or 9 when I lived in a place called Killingworth, and I remember crying, but I don't think I've actually seen it, so that must have been about what year was this out? What year was it out? Is it an 86 film? Can't even read it now. Doesn't even say. Yeah, so it must have been a couple of years. I think it was on video, we rented it or something. So yeah, I need to rewatch that again. Everest. I watched this as a download, I then bought it in 3D, and then the picture quality in 4K is excellent. You can get this cheap as chips now. I got mine with a slip, which I'm happy with. So yeah, if you don't have Everest and you want to show off your 4K telly, give it a go. Plus it's a good film, it's very harrowing at the end. First Man. Halfway through watching this with the wife, I watched it once already. She loves a kind of a space historical films, if she likes films, not that, but yeah, dark level's great. It's not the best to show off your 4K, but it's a great movie, and the ending is brilliant, so definitely worth picking that up if you want to, if you get it cheap, that is. Then we have Forrest Gump. I've never watched this in 4K. I remember going to watch this in Canada in whatever year, 94, 93, whenever this was, and I watched this back to back in my auntie's basement, this and Dumb and Dumber. Obviously at the time they came out. This is, I love it. I love all the historical references in it. When I first watched it again, I cried like a little wimp that I am. Even the wife loves this one. And obviously the older you are, the more you understand the history and parts and elements to it. I haven't watched it in 4K, so I don't know what the picture quality is actually like, but it's an all-round awesome movie, and that's why I picked it up. A new edition I got today. Wheeling and dealing again, getting some money, selling some stuff. Full Metal Jacket, the box set with it's a book, and then you got art cards and the poster and a letter from Stanley Kubrick, as you can see in the back. Now I might do an unboxing of this in another video, but it's a hard card. I haven't watched it yet in 4K. I love this. This and The Shining are my favourite Stanley Kubrick films, closely followed by Clockwork Orange. If you haven't seen this, it's like 2-part movie. First part is the training, second part is when they're in Vietnam, even though it was filmed at Shepperton Studios in London. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, watch it, even if it's Blu-ray. It's amazing. Next, we have Get Out, recent upgrade. Love this one. Jordan Peele film, watched the first time, loved it, really good, and it's got a good little comedy narrative in there with this guy's friend who's a security officer. Yep, definitely worth watching that. Ghost in the Shell. not the best of movies. Got this in 3D as well, but I picked it up purely for the picture quality and the picture quality alone. And Scarlett Johansson, although she's not my favourite actress, as in like looks wise, she's very sexy in this. So yeah, worth a shout. Something which was on my wish list for a very, very, very long time. Finally got it about 3 months ago from eBay. Saved up for it, and that's the Steelbook of Ghostbusters 1 and 2 with the 4 discs and all 5 discs in there. So this is my prized possession of 4Ks. My second prized possession of 4Ks is Gladiator, my all-time favourite movie. I love this. The Steelbook is amazing. This is when I got the 4K telly. This is the first thing I bought. Nothing more you can say about Gladiator. Ridley Scott, amazing. Russell Crowe, amazing. I love Romans. I love Roman history. I love gladiators. I love the arenas in Rome and things like that. So I love this film. So I'm only going to say brilliant. Nothing more I can say about this, but get it because it's an amazing film. Godzilla King of the Monsters. Yeah, it's all right. 4K and 3D. I've got the 3D inside here. I sold the box for the normal 3D. Put it in here. 4K's in there. Blu-ray's in there. It's all right. Nothing good, but I love it. I've got it purely for the picture quality, and I've got the first one on 3D Blu-ray as opposed to 4K because I don't think it's got a 4K release yet. But yeah, there you go. Another film that I watched the first time, wasn't that impressed with it. It got rave reviews, so I thought I'd give it another go. So also I looked at picture quality for it, and I thought, you know what, I'll get it on 4K because it's got good reviews with the picture, and that's Hacksaw Ridge. I need to rewatch it. I'm sure I've shown this in previous videos where I got it for the picture quality, and I need to rewatch it because everybody says it's really good. So that's about it. But yeah, apparently this has got a good picture. I've watched the first bit of it on just to test it out, and it is got a good picture. So this has got a good upgrade, worth it if you haven't already got it. Halloween and Halloween 2018. Best it's ever looked. The best it is because it hasn't had anything else really. Looking forward to Halloween Kills, I think is the next one. But yeah, love Halloween. My second favourite John Carpenter film behind The Fog. So yeah, there's that one and that one. I Am Legend, Guilty Pleasure. I love this film. Watched it on download. Bought it on Blu-ray, imported. And I've got it imported again on 4K. Love this film, Guilty Pleasure. I could watch this over and over and over again. It always reminds me of when I first started dating my now wife, and I said I'm watching I Am Legend, and she thought I'd said that, oh, I'm a legend. So yeah, it's a little quirky tale for you there, but yeah, love that one. Inception. Didn't get this $9.99. Got this off eBay cheap. Haven't watched it yet, but I've sold all my Christopher Nolan's on Blu-ray, and I've upgraded them all to 4K. So throughout this, you'll see quite a lot of Christopher Nolan's in 4K. As again, Interstellar, Christopher Nolan. Great picture quality. Started watching this again the other night. Got sidetracked, as in the kids were kicking off, so I had to go and see to them. Really want to watch this again after watching Tenet, even though I didn't really understand Tenet. So yeah, got that one. As I said, Christopher Nolan one's all in 4K now. Invisible Man. Great movie. Good twist on the classic Universal Pictures villain. Worth a watch if you haven't already watched it. And then we have import. Now I got this on import, and then I thought, well, I need to get the import for the second one. They're both multi-region Blu-rays, obviously 4K as well, multi-region. I like both of them. This one got a lot of stick for it, but I really, really like both of them. This one obviously just beats that one, but it's good. So if you like it, the picture quality in these as well. The picture quality in this one's better than the picture quality in that one. But obviously that's because it's a later release, so there's more technology, etc. So yeah, It and It Chapter 2. So there you go. In the right order. So yeah, so there you go. 10-minute video or so with regards to the end of shelf number 1. So that's shelf 1, part 2, done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any queries about these, and I hope you like the collection that I've got. I'd like to think the movies I've got, there's no crap or shit ones in them at all. Give us your review. If there's any 4Ks you recommend that I get that are worth watching and worth looking into, then let me know. Comment below, let me know. So anyway, so that's Jody Paul signing out. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next video, which will be shelf 2 of 3 part 1. So shelf 2 part 1, then shelf 2 part 2, and then shelf 3, which is a lot smaller on that one. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later.